Hello students, welcome to SAM classes. Today we'll be doing tips and tricks sections for the vectors. Now a lot of questions in vectors comes. Vectors are pretty much simple, but still we can use some tricks and tips. We can remember it so that we can solve it in a much faster time. So if we are able to reduce the time section, if you're able to solve the all of the questions of the vectors or most of them in less than 3 seconds or less than 5 seconds, we can save the time, and that time we can give it to the questions which are big in integration or differential equation or 3D, where we literally have to solve it, because there will be questions which will be bigger, let's say 10 to 15 one. So for doing these we need time, and where do we procure the time? From easy questions. So let's see how to solve them in a much faster way. So let's see. Now let's see this question. If I have a vector and b vector, two unit vectors they have given, and the angle between is pi by 3. If you just remember the resultant formula, resultant of two vectors is what? A square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta. See, for unit vector, this is positive 1, this is positive 1, and this is also positive because cos in the first quadrant is positive. So see, it will be more than 2, and then here, whatever the value, it will be what? If I have a vector which will be like root under, it can have any value, but it is root under minimum greater than 2. Correct? So it has to be greater than 1. That's it. I don't have to solve. I don't have to put the value. I don't have to find it out. If I want, I can do it. Okay. It's very easy. But here I don't need it. Okay. So if somebody is solving without try, what is it? By using tricks, if he just remembers this much formula of resultant of vector, he can solve it. Let's see the next question. ABC are unit vectors. Now, this kind of question you need to understand. We won't be solving, but we need to solve a bit about it. Okay, what we need to solve and the way how to do it. In all the questions, it is same. Two vectors you take it one side, one vector you send it that side. So what you'll get, a vector plus b vector equal to minus of c. Square it. The moment you square this, you'll get the whole thing. Okay. So what do you get? You get a square, and that is 1, mod of b square, that is again 1, plus 2 of a vector dot b vector, and that is also equal to 1. So you see, the first part is only very important. A vector dot b vector, you got it as minus half. Okay, so if you do b dot c, if you do c dot a, you'll get minus half, minus half. So one negative value, if you add all three negative numbers, you'll get this. So you don't need to solve one. Even if you're solving, it will take less than 3 seconds. Okay, in most of the books, they'll give you the whole thing and the whole process. So why I'm giving you this is you need to understand, by solving this much also I can come to the answer. I don't have to exactly solve each and every step till the last one. I've already done in the vectors, what is a PYQ videos, but here I'm just giving you from what part you can extrapolate the answer, and you can say this will be the answer. Okay, so very simple. The moment you got a dot b is equal to minus half, basically you will be similarly you will be getting b dot c also minus half and c dot a also minus half. Directly you can say only one value, negative, which is the answer. That's it, done. Let's see the next question. The DC of a vector whose magnitude is this much is 2 by 3 minus 1 by 3 and 2 by 3. So see, this is positive, this is negative, this is positive. So you need to see the vector has to be, what do you say, one positive. The direction ratio of the vector has to be first positive, negative, and then positive. So let's see, positive, negative, positive, this goes, this can be positive, negative, positive, this can be, this and this directly we can eliminate. Now if you see this, you got it. If you just analyze for the first one, if you just analyze the first one, you'll be able to predict the answer. You don't have to do anything other than that. What is the DC formula? DC is direction cosine by, what is DC? Direction cosine. DC is equal to direction cosine by mod of the value. Magnitude they already gave us 3, and direction cosine they gave it as 2 by 3. So if you do it, you got the first value as 2, directly done. So you don't have to solve, and it takes what, less than 3 seconds. Okay, so if you do questions like this, you'll be able to save a lot of time, and you'll be able to give that time to the other questions. So that is the main intention behind making a separate playlist of these series, where we are solving and trying to solve it in less than 3 seconds. Okay, now very simple, this we don't have to do. See, this and this will be cut, this and this will be cut. Here we'll get a cos theta, and this will be going as half. So when is cos half? 60 degree, that's it. Okay, again this here, if you see this question, so these kinds of questions also come, and these questions don't take more than 3 seconds. Okay, so if you basically what you'll get is you'll get square, and what do you say, this side you'll get what is it, 3 is equal to 1. Correct. So square is equal to 1 by 3, so x is equal to 1 plus minus 1 by root 3. That's it. Correct. So very simple. If somebody wants to know how exactly we have solved, we have given that exact answer in the vectors playlist. You can go watch that. Okay. Here we're just telling you how to put the tricks part, how to do it in a much shorter way, or like after one line or doing two lines, how can you say this is the answer? You don't have to solve the whole process or the whole thing. Okay, clear? Now let's see two vectors are orthogonal. Okay, moment, see this thing you should remember, and we have given emphasis to the points which are important. Orthogonal means perpendicular, perpendicular means dot product equal to 0, perpendicular means dot product equal to 0. So 2 and 1, 2, lambda plus 3. So directly you can say it is 5 by 2, nothing. So less than 3 seconds. Okay. Next, again a and b are mutually perpendicular vector means dot product is 0. So directly multiply 15 and this you multiply minus 12. So answer is 3. That's it. Clear? Now if you see the next question, this is very important. So do write it down. Whenever you have this, this is like a general formula or a standard result, you can use it. Okay. Whenever you have cross product of two vectors and plus addition with dot product of that. So basically what you get is mod A mod B into sine square theta plus cos square theta. So that is basically mod A into mod B. Okay. So this sums up to be mod A into mod B. Directly it answer will be 64. Clear everybody? So very important for the upcoming questions, whenever you see something like this, directly you can put the answer that is equal to mod A into mod B. Okay. Now let's see the next question. Vectors, a unit vector perpendicular to the plane of this and this. So what basically you have to do? You have to do with this a dot product with this and a dot product with this. So see, this is positive full, this is positive. If you do a dot product, it can never give you 0. Correct? Now this again, if you see, all negative, all negative. If you do a dot product with this, it will never give you 0. Correct? So this is also cancelled. So now what are the options left? B and C. Now how do you understand which option to take it? Correct? How do you understand which option or the answer will be? So if you see, do a dot product with the second one, you'll get what? Minus 2, plus 1 and minus 3. So see here, not possible. So done. So this has to be the answer. So we solved it in less than 3 seconds. Clear? Let's see the next question. Now here you just need to remember one thing. Now how do we bring sine in terms of cos? So sine square theta is equal to 1 minus cos 2 theta by 2. So if you remember this, it will bring it to basically mod of a vector minus b vector by 2. Directly you can put the answer. Okay. Now the working in details, we have shown it in the video. Okay. So you can go and watch there. Okay. And you will be able to understand it much deeper. Here we have just given what you can analyze and you can put up the answer in a faster manner. Now again, same thing we have to find. So this is given. We already know this is equal to how much? If you just put a square root, it will be what? 12. And this will be what? What is a mod A? Mod B is equal to 12. So directly, what is the B? What is a mod A is equal to 6. So 2. So B is equal to 2. That's it. Clear? So see, you solved a 2020 question in less than 3 seconds, students. Okay. So if you put it up, you analyze it, you'll be able to solve all these questions in a much smaller time. And you can save that time for the other questions and do the best. Okay.